Hi, I'm Nicholas. September ended with a bang for oil. A last-minute deal by OPEC on the 28th saw an agreement to limit output to 33 million barrels a day. So Brent crude surged almost 6% when the news came out, closing at its highest in 3 weeks at $49.48 per barrel. Meanwhile, WTI Oil saw a month high with a 5% spike, trading at $47.55 a barrel. It's trading above $49 right now. This was followed by the U.S. Energy Information Administration, or the EIA report, showing a decline in inventories by 7.9 million barrels in the week ending 23rd of September. Let's take a look at what you might have earned if you had traded Brent or WTI on the 28th of September. If you had bought one lot of oil at 1500 GMT with an investment of $500 or a margin to risk $500, with the open price at $44.58 and closed it 5 hours later at 2000 GMT when the price hit 47.16, you might have made $2,580, assuming that you used a 1 to 200 leverage. That's not bad for just a few hours of trading. Of course, note that this example does not take into account spread and the use of leverage, which means that you not only magnify the profit potential, but also the amount you might lose. So if you were shorting oil, you would have been in for a loss, which is why it's very important to make the use of easyMarkets risk management features, which guarantee your stop loss and protect you from any slippage. With deal cancellation even, you can even get the option to cancel losing deals within 1 hour after opening it. So September also ended with a shock for the stock markets, with Deutsche Bank shares dropping 7% to a 30-year low after worries emerged on the bank's financial health. In response, Germany's DAX index shed 1.6%, the French CAC dropped 1.7%, and UK's FTSE was down 1%. The euro also fell to a 2-month low to 108.10 against the safe haven Swissy. So that's a quick look at how September finished. There's plenty of action coming up, so let's take a look at some of the hottest economic indicators to watch out this October. So on Friday, 7th of October at 12:30, we start with the biggest announcement, with the biggest news of every month. It's the US NFP, non-farm payrolls and the unemployment rates. Again, 12:30 GMT. At 1400, we have the sterling. Out of the UK, we have the GDP estimate. A couple of days later, on the 18th of October, again from the UK, we have the Consumer Price Index and the Core Consumer Price Index. A day after that, at 2 o'clock in the morning GMT, very important, we have the Chinese GDP. Why I say it's very important? Because as the world's second most biggest economy, China, anything that comes out of China, especially the GDP, rattles stock markets and currencies. So on the 20th of October, out of the EU, we have the European Central Bank interest rate decision. And 45 minutes later, at 12:30 GMT, we have, very important again, it's the monetary policy statement and the press conference. Ending the month on the 28th of October at 12:30 GMT, out of the US, we have the gross domestic product, GDP, for the third quarter. That's it. I'm Nicholas, and thank you very much for watching.